Hello, dear ones. How are you all doing? And before I start the reading, I want to extend my heartfelt thank you to the first subscriber of mine. And as you can see, I just have one subscriber so far. And if you're watching this reading, my dear subscriber, I just requesting you to drop in a note or send me an email. I really cherish who I just want to know who you are, and that's really going to be nice if I can get a note. And thank you so much for subscribing, and well, thank you so much the rest if you've dropped into the channel and watching this. I so appreciate it. And today we are going to be I just finished the Divine Feminine's reading for January, and today being the lunar eclipse, I wanted to kind of do it. We have not yet started the eclipse. It's still couple of hours, I think. How many hours? I think four and a half hours away. We still it has not started. So I wanted to just kind of finish the reading for masculines, just finish for feminine. And let's begin. I've already shuffled the cards. Let's get the overall energy for the month of January, and this would be primarily when you watch it or post the eclipse. The overall energy for masculine for the month of January. Okay, I've got one card here. Let's see what this... And guys, can you believe this? This is the exact card I got for feminine as well. This is like not even funny. And this is the... and I will say the same thing there because I have another channel as well wherein I do the regular some readings for the other signs, and I just moved the twin flame readings and whatever I get as far as the content related to twin flames to this channel. So my other channel is Agnya 8, if you want to know. So now I just posted, as I was saying, that I just posted the feminine, and this first card was the same card which I got there. That's the devil, and I'm not considering this card negative for this month, and that's why I gave the reference to the other channel wherein I'm getting this card for the monthlies which I do there. And for the month of January, I'm not considering it anything negative largely, but yes, I will see if anything coming around for that, because Capricorn is a sign which is lot of significant astrological changes or movements are happening out there. And after 30 years we have Saturn, which is going home, that is going to Capricorn. So this is very significant. It's going to be impacting all the signs, and this is the event which has been watched by astrologers with a great deal. And hence this is the sign, this is the card for Capricorn. As you know, the devil is the card of Capricorn, and this is Asura in Hindi. So here you can, as you can see, that this energy is very much some 24th of January when the Saturn moving into Capricorn. So that time frame is very important. Post that and that's happening in the month of January, so that's very relevant. So watch over for around that time how things are shifting for you specifically, masculines. And here you also need to know that this also depicts that masculines are maybe somewhat stuck to some energies, stuck to some material obsessions, and some I don't want to use the word manipulation, but then kind of seeing that how they can assimilate power. And this is also a wake-up call and a kind of a warning to the masculine of the danger of being wrapped up in anything that is unhealthy, It could be relationship, habits, or situations. So if there are any unhealthy habits they're on, that is the message that when this card comes, that's also the sign of a kind of message that yes, there has to be, it's a warning sign. Now here, let's that deck which I took is a deck for major arcanas. I will pull some other cards as well to check on to the overall energy. Let's see what the further messages are for overall energy. And we have got another card which came, is a page of water. It says intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So for masculine, this is also the energy wherein their psychic abilities are heightening in this, that's the overall energy. Also, their relationship, if they may be guided, I will not be, this is a general reading, I may not be able to kind of put my finger on that, yes they will, but then there is, I'm sensing, is a divine guidance they're getting to, and they will get signals which will give that confirmation to them that a relationship, this twin flame relationship or the soulmate relationship or the strong connection which they feel is, there is going to be an initiation given to them so that they can begin a new phase, and there'll be a beginning of a new phase. And that's what it is. And I will pull one more card here. And this is also an offer. Like pages are... Alright, so we have the pages are, I was saying the pages are also the messages when you're guided to kind of extend or receive the messages, or you know, something of that sort. So that's the overall energy as well. And with the devil card, this is also kind of obsessing up to a great deal. So there is a possibility that masculine is obsessing about feminine energetically. Maybe they're not showing it, and due to that obsession they may be guided to move ahead and extend that and leave behind whatever is not serving them. So this 8 of Cups is like moving away from something they've been invested in for really long. It could be a situation, and which could be a a devil situation, or maybe a, when I say devil situation, it's something which is of low vibration, not serving them, or it has done serving them. So they've kind of, it's not that it's bad, but it's like the situation has served them and it is of no meaning to them, is the word I'm getting. But I'm saying that it is of no, I would not say relevance, but it is, how do I say that? It's not, I'm not saying that this experience is useless, because see, every experience is important. Every experience is going to take you to a place. However, you've grown. Masculine has grown. So now whatever is the old situation is not serving them anymore. It has solved the purpose. It has done whatever it had to do. Now it's not serving no more. It's like the old sweater. It's not that it's useless. It did serve you when you were fitting into it. Now you're not fitting into it. You can still hold on to it, but you may not be able to wear it. You may not fit into that. Even if you wear it, you will look fat. You know what I mean, right? So here, that's the situation. So they're leaving behind that old sweater, or it's not a situation which is not serving them anymore. So that's the overall energy for masculine. Now let's see what are the energies which are supporting them. Okay, I'll use this deck. What are the energies which are supporting the masculine? What are the energies which are supporting the masculine? What are the energies which are supporting the masculine in this month? I've got one card which is Ace of Coins. So this is again the card for the new beginnings. Let me see what popped out. We've got 5 of Swords. All right, so what is supporting or challenging them in a way? But yes, I'm sensing that this is, I got this card out as well. So there is definitely in the mental space. This is something which is challenging them, is what I'm sensing. And whatever challenges us helps us grow. So in a way, everything is serving us. Well, positive being we all are. Okay, so there is this new beginning which they want to initiate. Surely they want to initiate that. And this is on the third dimension, on the earthly plane. They want to initiate this. They are getting support to initiate this new beginning in their lives. However, they are in a conflict with this 5 of Swords there and with this 8 of Swords. So they're battling this limited belief, and Divine is guiding them. So this is coming as a challenge, but then Divine is supporting them by extending and showing them light that they need to have faith. They need to have faith. And so that the faith will be able to resolve things even when they're leaving behind stuff, situations, people. And even if they're kind of entangled and feeling they're kind of trapped, which is an illusion, Divine is supporting them and saying that you need to have faith. Leave whatever you need to leave. I will support you. However, in the what's challenging them is that they are conflicted. They are definitely conflicted in this. Now, that's their kind of energy. Now, let's see what is the. I'll check the another deck. I'll take the. Okay. What is the energy, or what do we see as the what do we expect from as far as Divine Masculine is concerned, or what do Divine Masculine expect in the near future? And this near future could be anything like 6 to 8 weeks or 6 to 10 weeks or something like that. Near future, basically current energies, right? So what Divine has a message. All right. In the near future, I see 2 of Pentacles. They're still juggling. I'm seeing the juggling. Okay, this is here is what they're saying. Okay. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords. All right. They're asking me to check the bottom of the deck. Okay, I am checking the bottom of the deck, and it is 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. They're telling me to check the bottom of the deck for this one as well, the other one, and the King of Swords. Fine. So King of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. As you know, 10 of Pentacles is the beautiful energy. And just a sec, I'll just zoom out a little. And here, if you tune into the 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. Now understand that we're already getting 2 new beginnings, right? So there is already an initiation happening. So they're battling. There is the offer, or the page is like very nascent. For some of you, it could be that, the masculine would have initiated that little communication or an extension of an apology or etc. Or they want to, but then battling it out. But in the near future, there is truth which is coming forth because there is a new beginning. However, there is definitely a juggling. There is still that, juggling around decisions, juggling around this step to take or that, or there is confusion is what I'm sensing with this. I'm not getting a clear message as to, yes, it's been sorted out. There's still juggling in the head. Juggling between new beginnings. How do this truth come aligned to this on the third dimension? And there is this Queen of Wands there. So I don't want to go by the signs, but then yes, considering I've mentioned it, I will go ahead. It's like maybe the fire sign. Some of you may be dealing with that. I'm seeing the water already. Now here it's the with the Queen of Wands around that. It's that they are getting into that energy of they're also trying to get the feminine side of themselves and feeling their emotions, and they're gaining confidence. So in the near future, they are gaining confidence. This truth, which is like kind of coming out and open, and it's coming out winning, is giving them some confidence, is what I'm sensing in the near future. Now let's see. I'll use After Tarot. Let's see what to expect for masculines as far as the distant future, the potential outcome is concerned. Potential outcome. And this could be the distant future, all right? Potential outcome for masculines. Okay, they're asking you to take it like this. Sure, there are 4 cards actually. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, a lot of swords around. Oh my, it's like the After Tarot, so I'll have to read it differently. Then we have the repeat of 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor energy, and the Magician. So 2 major arcanas here. That's really wonderful. So that's happening in the distant future. Now here we have the, as you can see, that here we have the Knight of Swords, and here in this deck there is something they will let go. They will have to end something to move ahead. For the group of people who are tuning into my reading, it would be applicable to them. It's not just kind of and they will have to be cold to do that, a little bit cold to do that, because truth of their higher self would be, and they won't be rude or harsh, but then they will have to be cold, and it's not the cold-blooded murder, but how to say that, you will have to kind of detach from it, and you will have to end a situation because it's not serving you. It's like you love the sweater so much, and I'm making it go light, but then there is a poor child, or maybe there is somebody you see asking for it, or maybe your little sister asking for it, or little brother, and it's one of your favorites, and you have to kind of become, all right, I'm keeping that stone on my heart and I'm giving it. So that's kind of energy I'm getting in here. But the truth is something, the sword, they will have to hold on, and they will have to release the rest. And once that's done is when they will feel this, they're getting ready for this higher commitment. This 10 of Pentacles, which is lining up beautiful energies of a lot of abundance in all the realms, is what I'm sensing. Now they're asking me to have a look. In between they tell me messages, yeah. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is strength. So they're gaining a lot of strength in the near. Yeah, you need to have strength to be able to do such things, and it's an emotional strength, right? And here, as you can see, they are gaining this, and they are getting into their own power, which is the Emperor. That's the masculine, divine masculine, not the distorted masculine, but the divine masculine. And once they kind of gain that, or be in that divine masculine's energy, there's nothing which is really impossible. They'll be able to manifest whatever they want to manifest, and that's really wonderful. Now I will also kind of do something similar what I did for feminine, to check on the energies or what angels have to say. I will use the angel messages, and whatever the messages are coming for divine masculine at this point in time. What are the messages for masculine? What are the messages for masculine? Okay, I've got 2 cards here. The first card is in the near future. Oh, a year from now. First card is in the near future. Second card is a year from now. I'll get one more. For feminine, I got like 5 cards. Generally, I do 3. And I'm guided to take 5 for masculine as well. Let's see how many. Okay, third one which I got is within the next few weeks. It's very interesting because it's just giving different timelines, masculine. So in the near future, a year from now, and within the next few weeks. What is it? Let's see two more. Interesting, isn't it? In the near future, a year from now, no, a big no. Let's see, what is the fifth one? Trust. No trust. Are they having no trust? At the bottom of the deck, no need to worry. So no need to worry. No need to worry. And have trust. Masculines, have trust. In the near future, a year from now, within the next few weeks, no trust. Why are you not trusting, masculines? Why are you not trusting the divine messages, your inner soul, what it's telling you? Let's top it up. I'll use the other deck. Where is it? Yes, it's here. Let's see what the further messages are coming. I'll just lay down the messages in the near future. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? Two of Earth. We got the near future, right? Two of Pentacles, and that's what is coming again, the Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So in the near future, they will be guided to kind of take that route wherein they will have to make a decision. Let's see, a year from now, angels, as you know, I will only take it once it falls, right? Thank you. A year from now, a night of fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of essence. Think things through carefully. So a year from now, they will feel this strong passion which they won't be able to just resist. Within the next few weeks, what's happening? Okay, thank you. Three of Waters. That's interesting. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. So they will kind of align themselves into the energy within the next few weeks, wherein they will have more fun, and you're guided to have more fun, masculine. And you will have that situation wherein you'll be able to do that. And that's nice. Let's see, what's known? No confusion. Seven of Water is the card. It's like Seven of Cups. So there is no confusion. There will be no confusion. They'll be guided to take that decision because there will be no confusion. A complex decision, a need to do research. Stop procrastinating. They will not be able to procrastinate. The confusion will end. There will be no confusion. There will be no complex decisions. Everything will be so clear. This passion would be like taking over the complete thing, and there will not be any room for any confusion, and they will not be able to procrastinate anything. Trust. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. 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 Okay, one flew in the air and got back into the deck. I wish you could see that on the camera, but okay. Trust the wheel. Could that be more apt than that for masculine? Trust the wheel. Trust the destiny. That's what masculine you're asked to do. A time for positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So there is this wheel. Things, whatever destiny is, will come. Trust in your destiny. Trust that there is a divine order. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Lovers. Intimate relationship, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So there is this at the bottom of the deck. No worry was at the bottom of the deck for the angel answers. And then we have the lovers, intimate relationship. So that is like hidden. That's like kind of under the surface. You can't see that. So all that energies are like divine is kind of keeping it under the surface. But yeah, we see it now. But what they mean is that's the bottom of the deck. We will reach there. So no need to worry. There is the lovers there. Intimate relationship. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. Now let me just kind of top it up furthermore. The messages. In the near future of Earth. And wow. Can you believe that, guys? Can you see this? Engagement. And actually this came together. Pay attention to your dreams, and they are maybe guided right now, because in the near future there will be this, but then they will get the messages, or already are somehow in their dream state. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that's for the feminine, right? Now let's get a year from now. God is in charge. I'm getting the mixed from one Michael, because this is a mixed deck actually, from Archangel Michael, and missed it for Romance Angel. So God is in charge, and keep an open mind. So when things are kind of hitting, the passion is hitting the roof, masculines, you will have to keep the open mind to receive whatever divine has to offer you. And then we have this reconciliation within the next few weeks. Maybe this reconciliation is bringing this celebration. So see, the entire thing may not firm up now itself. I mean, it could be the initiation. Decision will get done in the near future, within the next few weeks, probably. The messages, people who are tuning in, do let me know how I'm just reading whatever comes forth, right? Do let me know how it's panning out in your lives. Please feel free to comment and do that, because it kind of supports me when I'm reading this, and also others who kind of come to watch it. So within the next few weeks, there is reconciliation. So maybe they are considering reconciliation. Masculine, you're considering reconciliation. No confusion was the next one, with the 7 of water. No confusion. What is the further message out there? Yeah, so there is no confusion. No, they will not have to take, they will not have to take time to make this decision, because that's coming under no. And it's not something they will have to wait for. So you can see how it's syncing up. So it's no procrastination. There'll be no time for them to make, they will not have to take time to make this, and they will not have to wait for any of this. No, under that is what's coming. Trust. That's too many. Trust. What under that? Yes, trust the wheel. What are the further messages? Angels, help. I'm getting the messages, please. Okay. Let me. Angels, I will only take it once it falls down. Guys, I read like that. I will not take this one specifically when I do this reading. I only take it once it kind of moves out of the deck completely. And if it's taking time, it's taking time. So be patient. Okay, 2. And I got this upturned, so I will have to take this. This is your life purpose. Message for masculine, that this is your life purpose. Honeymoon. Awesome. Trust that you will be very soon. Something is going to happen very soon, but then very soon for divine is also at times, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So masculine, you need to decide what you want. You also should not be, for feminine it came that they were sending mixed signals. Maybe that's what is the message for masculine as well. So you need to very clearly decide what you want and enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Once you ask for it, you will get it, and this is your life's purpose, is the message here. Now let me get some. Okay, they're asking me to have a look at the bottom of the deck. Use your imagination and you will see the answers. So get imaginative how you can solve the situation. Get imaginative how you can move ahead. Get imaginative, masculine. Now let's see, I'm going to get the further messages from this deck. Okay, the first one popped out. I'll get two more. Let's see what the further two messages are. I got one more. Do I get one more? I'll just give it one complete shuffle, and if something wants to come out, yes, it does. So I've got three messages here. The first one is the message which is, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So masculines are guided to be truthful and be true to himself or herself, because that's why we got so many swords and that truth and the ace of sword also in the reading below. I can't move these cards now. So that's important message for them. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is a time to give to yourself. So if they're kind of if this three of waters is like distracting themselves, partying a lot, or kind of indulging in addictions, or kind of distracting, meeting people for just to keep them busy, etc. So there is this guidance from divine that masculines needs to kind of connect with themselves so that they can hear the truth of the soul. Let's see what the third message is. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So there is a possibility that some of the masculines are still stuck in that criticizing energy, when they're criticizing the feminine, that they did not behave right, or they were rude, or howsoever. I don't know. I'm just saying whatever I'm picking up, or whatever I'm getting as the messages. So if that's what masculines you are doing, then it's time for you to stop that and tune into the energy of love and accept each other as you are. And that is when the relationship will magically transform. All right, so I think those were beautiful messages, and I will end this reading for January with a guidance message from angels for whosoever is watching this reading. So if this is feminine watching this reading, and if they've already watched the feminine reading, this could be the double guidance for them. And if this is a masculine watching this reading, then this is the message for masculine. Masculine guidance for masculine. One message. Okay. This card came for feminine, so there is a possibility that a lot of feminines are watching this reading, and this applies for masculine as well, because this came. So maybe both of them needs to do this forgiveness. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of hurt, resentment, and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. And when you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving, so open your heart and give love. I forgive myself and others. I'm free. Use this affirmation as much as you can, whosoever is watching this reading. I forgive myself and others. I'm free. and that will release a lot of unforgiveness if it's been stuck. And that's a reading for you, my dear ones. And this is for the strong soul connection, twin flame, soulmate, howsoever you want it. And thanks again. If you want a private reading, you can write to rapower1111@gmail.com, and I'll pick it up from there. Thank you so much once again. Take care. Love you all. Be happy.